Hey, welcome back. Maybe go to a different level, so we can at least explore some of the levels.
I'll be able to finish Transylvania this time.
Yeah, we can do it off camera, though. I mean, just go to different levels so people have something else to look at.
Alright.
So they're not tuning in every time you're in Transylvania. That was like 3 episodes I think you're in Transylvania and failing at it.
I was just going to redo the same ones and figured we'd edit that.
That's a lot of editing. I don't want to keep editing. You should be considerate to my editing skills. Besides, it's also you know, like what people want to watch too. You know, I don't think they'd want to keep watching that. I don't know, man, because it doesn't have a save state. Like it's not letting you
just restart at the beginning.
Restart. This live thing is like really screwing up the LP. I might, depending on how this one goes, I might call it and just say we're gonna have to play something with some save states because this is getting dumb, dude.
I understand that. That's fine.
Because
Mega Man would be the same way.
Yeah, but you said you're pretty good at Mega Man, so you won't not die as much, right? Right.
Hopefully.
So they don't.
The
levels don't seem that big in Mega Man, though. It's like every time I've seen people play Mega Man, it seems like they get through the level pretty quickly. Like it's not very long levels.
No, they're not. It's about the same as it was for
DuckTales is having this ridiculous like arc to the levels, man. They're like, for some reason, they're kind of long. I think you're supposed to use that too. You're smashing stuff too quickly.
I can't get the timing down for nothing.
No, you cannot. That was a very true statement.
An ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Oh man, Launchpad, you're so fucking stupid.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
Neither am I going to dignify the fact that I'm balancing this treasure chest on one fucking foot.
Do I go down or go over?
Going down's probably like a bonus treasure thing. Or you go down and then up and then back down and then back up. I think you gotta kick the can over.
Kick the can. Whack it!
Whack the can over. Oh yeah, see ya. Look at all this treasure I just found you. Oh, where did you clip out to? Where's this going? I'd follow it a little bit. This is a bigger secret.
Do I want to get the treasure first? I think I do.
Go get the treasure first.
Another coin, and this one has an inscription of an eagle.
Okay. Can you even do it this time? Does that look like a big secret? Can Brent get back to the secret?
Oh.
Doesn't look like he can. Okay. I don't think it's happening. I think you gotta be more over, but for some reason it's not letting you do it now. Yeah. I think you need to move on now. It's not happening. Maybe go back up the rope and come back down and reset the level. If that makes any sense. No. No. See, if you just did what I said to begin with, it would have been cooler, but no. It probably would have like skipped you to the end of the game or something. Yeah, just go back up the rope, reset it, and then come back down, and maybe it will reset to that point. You gotta know how to cheat these things, man. I don't know. It was probably just because of the treasure chest was down there. I'd just leave. It's not gonna let you do it. It's already like fixed itself. I think it was like a glitch and it fixed itself.
Whatever.
Pretty much. You seem to be doing better at this game though, or this level than you were to the other level. Well, alright when I say that. Of course everything gets reset.
A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. It'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
It also seems like the nephews aren't here, so this is I'm already like 10 times better. Because, you know, fuck kids. They always seem to get in the way and fuck things up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope. Ugh. Sorry folks, I'm staring at the background of this ruin. And I'm just like, is this really the art direction they went with this? Because it just seems so odd and out of place. I don't understand why.
I just hate to keep cutscenes every time I get a coin, and it's like there's no way to, like...
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really. It's not really a game that lends itself well to like LPing. That's for sure.
This, an ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
I don't know what it is though. It's kind of oddly weird, you know.
What is it, Launchpad?
I don't know if it's just the color palette they chose or the 3D mixed with the 2D now. I mean, the sprites look way different and everything like that. Whereas, like, the 8-bit version had a little bit of charm to it because it was just, like, pixelated, you know, and was trying to make itself look like the show, but, you know, it wasn't. This looks way too much like the show, so it... I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. It's kind of boring. Well, what do you think?
I like the... What the hell?
He died. He fell in a hole. You like the graphics? Oh. Yeah. I go higher up. And then control your fall. Oh. Is it not letting you jump off the rope?
It's jumping, it's not letting me grab the other... There we go.
I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. Ah, how the hell? I can't really put my finger on it. It's just, I don't know, the art palette's just kind of like, blah.
Oh, screw you thing.
It's a plant creature from Mario they obviously ripped off.
and it depicts
Our little
the
shop of horrors.
of a spear.
You start singing Phoebe Seymour.
Launchpad.
How big was that plane?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway. Except
Probably not. Okay, this is going on a little long on that joke. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not lazy, but it kind of feels a little lazy. Personally. Like, I guess if you compare, like, Scrooge to his background, it looks out of place. If you get what I'm saying.
They didn't really do much with the background, but at the same time, you gotta remember this was originally set for, I think, the Nintendo.
It was. But this isn't... But none of this was in the Nintendo. I mean, like, it was similar, but, you know, like, they obviously changed the graphics.
You think they should have changed more up with the background? And
Well, I think they should have... If they're going to change the characters to make them look more like the cartoon, I think the background should have been set to match it, and it just doesn't... It doesn't feel like it. Like, those mountains don't feel like they would have been in the cartoon. I guess that's what I'm saying, like... It doesn't... It's not matching... I think you had to put the coins in the...
There's nothing I can do till I've found all 8 coins. I better get
Oh, you
back
have to
the
find
cellar.
all the coins before you can do anything. You have to go back. 8 coins? See, look, like how he interacts with that plant. That looks a little bit more like cartoony, but like I'm saying, like none of the enemies, like everything doesn't feel like it should be in this game. It stands out. It doesn't mesh well, I guess that's what I'm getting at, like.
damn it.
Because they're not taking any lives for that. Oh yeah, you are. Well, you weren't for a second.
It's not till they let go.
Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot.
Like,
more
yeah,
weapons
see how the
if they
plants
had
are
the
just like
fact
hovering
that
above the
they
thorns? That's what I'm getting in that. They're like even a different color than and they're like the plants below it. Like, it just doesn't. And like on an 8-bit, all that would have matched because they would have had like a really short color palette. You know what I'm getting? I'm like, yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, they got really lazy on the backgrounds. It's just kind of like taking me out of the game, like super hard. And I don't know what the compromise was. I don't know, like if they went to the, like I guess I'm saying, like if they went to the trouble to get all the voice actors back, they should have like went to the trouble to try and get some of the same animators back to maybe redraw like what the game background should have been, you know, like, because like it's just the sprites in like this like stupid CGI helicopter that doesn't look like they should fit in the CGI helicopter, and they could have just like redrew a helicopter with the sprites in a proper like helicopter, but they obviously were fucking really lazy about it and they didn't do that. And then like it's this off-tone thing, like it's like when we watched the first episode, it's like I was saying, like the chairs in the background were bigger than the people in the foreground, and that's fucking throwing me off when I see concept design. Like, it doesn't look like the characters are in the world they're populating, and it's really fucking me up. Like,
I made it myself.
So long as you didn't use any of my diamonds to do the job. What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck.
I don't know. it's such a nitpicky thing to nitpick over, but I'm noticing it more and more as I'm watching this gameplay play out, and I'm just like, oh, this is kind of...
Never doesn't even affect me or bother me.
It's kind of ugly. Like,
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it yourself. And believe
and I'm
me,
not saying like
I
the
have
first game was a
listened.
masterpiece when it came to this, but like that simpler design probably lend itself better to that.
The rock bottom, Mr. McDuck. This mine shaft goes down for miles.
I'm not even saying change the enemy types, because I realize those are probably were in the original game, and a lot of this probably was in the original game, but it just doesn't match now. That owns you.
Kind of, he did own me.
No.
This old lid won't budge, Uncle Scrooge. Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do you?
Look, if I hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting it myself.
I don't understand your reference there, Scroogey. I think you're trapped. And shit like this too, that I don't know, man. It's just wow. Shovel Knight was a really not fair comparison, but
I like this game, but the more I'm playing it, the more I'm kind of like,
are you not getting into it?
no.
I'm not. I don't know. Okay. Trixie's not getting recut. I don't feel it matches very well. Like, that's my only beef with it right now. And he has a huge hitbox. It is a star power. Okay. Okay. You know, it's almost like I wish they would have just put the original game out, on here, instead of doing, a whole remaster and just... You know what I'm saying? That would have been cool.
Probably.
With better sprites and stuff like that, and original music, and... They could have done the voice actor thing still, and maybe even have, this sprite change, but this background and, foreground change is just...
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he just lets things happen. He knows they're gonna happen. I think you're supposed to go down.
Hey, you found the key. Did the ghost have it?
Oh, I'm telling you kids for the last time, there are no ghosts in this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, it's
Something must have cut the tether line and broke
I don't
the
know.
latch.
It's like they put one big giant
I'll tell you
matte
what's
painting in the
getting away.
background of their video
Active
game. If you were to blow this up,
I'm not
I almost
about
feel like
to let
that
a bunch of silly
background design would probably
superstitions
repeat
stand
itself
between
on some
the
parts.
giant diamond of the inner earth. Now, man the controls and load away, lads.
He is such a bad parent.
He's not their parent.
Guardian, whatever you want to call it.
I would barely call him that. That's why he had the maid, dude. He didn't have to take care of these kids. Can you hit the box over? Oh, I bet you can go down the chain.
Yeah.
Mrs. Biggley, now where
Me and
did you
her.
come from?
Why, from home, of course. I had to be sure you were all right in this filthy place.
Marvelous job as usual, Mrs. Biggley.
All right, then.
Oh,
Goodbye, Mr.
oh
McDonald.
wow. Is
I'll
that
see you
really
back
an
in
extra
good
life? If that's what it looks like. That's so off-putting. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't trust that. You probably have to pogo onto the bubbles and keep pogoing. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, you're just gonna have to jump that one. No, no.
1,001, 1,002. I've still got it.
Well, we're approaching the end of another episode. What do you say, Brent? Are we gonna come back to this, or
Probably not.
is this it? Is this the final?
Yep.
Oh man. So what's up? What's up next, then, Brent?
Mega Man.
Mega Man. The first Mega Man or Mega Man X?
The first Mega Man.
Oh.
God damn it!
Might be some problems with that. I'll tell you. All right, later, folks.